From building the world's tallest building called Jeddah Tower to constructing a 170 kilometers long linear city, Saudi Arabia is undergoing its most significant economic transformation. Saudi Arabia is engaging in some of the most ambitious megaprojects in human history, all under the slogan Vision 2030. Vision 2030 aims to diversify Saudi's economy away from oil. This time, Saudi Arabia is tackling its most significant problem: water scarcity. Saudi Arabia is constructing an artificial river that surpasses the Nile in ambition and size, extending over 12,000 kilometers across its deserts. This colossal venture isn't just about creating the world's longest underground canal. It's a groundbreaking endeavor to transform barren sands into fertile lands using advanced desalination technology. The project, unparalleled in scale, comes with a staggering budget, underscoring the kingdom's commitment to overcoming water scarcity challenges by converting seawater into freshwater. The artificial river is poised to revolutionize agriculture and sustainability in one of the driest regions on the planet. With plans to irrigate vast expanses of desert, Saudi Arabia aims to secure its water and food needs, setting a global benchmark in environmental innovation. Could this ambitious project turn the desert kingdom into an oasis of greenery and sustainability, and how exactly do they plan to do it? This mega-project holds immense significance for Saudi Arabia on multiple fronts. Firstly, it addresses the country's pressing issue of water scarcity. With limited freshwater resources and an increasing population, Saudi Arabia faces a critical challenge in meeting its water demands. The project aims to alleviate this issue by providing a sustainable source of water for irrigation, industrial use, and domestic consumption. Secondly, the river project aligns with Saudi Arabia's broader vision for the future. As part of the Vision 2030 plan, the country is actively working towards diversifying its economy and reducing its reliance on oil revenues by investing in innovative projects. The comparison between the Saudi River project and the Nile, one of the world's most iconic rivers, is inevitable. While the Nile has played a crucial role in the development of ancient civilizations, the Saudi River project represents a modern approach to harnessing water resources. Additionally, the river project surpasses the Nile in terms of length, spanning an impressive 12,000 kilometers. Saudi Arabia hopes to cultivate greenery in its barren lands, thereby reducing its dependence on food imports and diversifying its economy away from oil with a width of 11 meters and a depth of 4 meters. This artificial waterway is poised to surpass the iconic Nile River in scale. The project will incorporate specialized anti-corrosion pipes measuring 2.25 meters in diameter to facilitate freshwater transport across vast distances. This unprecedented scale demonstrates Saudi Arabia's ambition to overcome geographical constraints and reshape its landscape. While the river project holds immense promise, it is not without its challenges and obstacles. The geographical and geological complexities of the Arabian Peninsula present significant engineering hurdles. Creating a 12,000 kilometers long artificial river requires extensive planning, infrastructure development, and environmental assessments. The project must also navigate potential conflicts with neighboring countries and address concerns regarding water rights and ecological impacts. Furthermore, the financial implications of such a massive undertaking cannot be overlooked. This project will require substantial investment both in terms of infrastructure development and ongoing maintenance. Saudi Arabia will need to ensure the project's financial sustainability and explore partnerships with international organizations and private investors to secure the necessary funding. As with any large-scale project, environmental and sustainability considerations are paramount. The river project must be executed with careful attention to its ecological impact. It is crucial to maintain the delicate balance of ecosystems and preserve biodiversity while providing water resources for human needs. Proper environmental assessments and mitigation measures should be implemented to minimize potential harm to marine life, coastal areas, and fragile ecosystems. Furthermore, the project should prioritize sustainable water management practices to ensure the long-term viability of the river. The creation of a sustainable water source will help in agricultural development, allowing farmers to cultivate crops and increase food production. This, in turn, can reduce the country's reliance on food imports and enhance its food security. As of now, the river project is still in its early stages, and a concrete timeline for its completion has not been established. Extensive research, planning, and feasibility studies are currently underway to assess the project's technical and economic viability. The pipe system alone, if laid end-to-end, could encircle the globe multiple times. Desalination, the process of removing salt and impurities from seawater, is at the heart of this project. Two main techniques are used: membrane desalination and thermal desalination. Each method has its unique process and application, contributing to the project's overall efficiency. Membrane desalination involves pushing seawater through a series of filters or membranes, allowing water molecules to pass through while trapping salts, minerals, and other impurities. The result is clean, drinkable water. This process is highly efficient and can be operated at lower temperatures, making it a popular choice for large-scale desalination projects. Thermal desalination, on the other hand, works by heating the seawater. As the water heats up, it evaporates, leaving the salt and other minerals behind. The vapor then moves to a cooler area, condensing it into a liquid free of salt and impurities. This distilled water is then collected for use. While thermal desalination is more energy-intensive than membrane filtration, it is effective and reliable, especially in regions with abundant energy resources. Saudi Arabia has taken steps towards addressing its water and energy needs simultaneously. This energy powers the energy-intensive desalination process and supports the kingdom's infrastructure, further highlighting the strategic importance of these plants to the nation's sustainability efforts. Despite the relative affordability of importing water, Saudi Arabia faces a pressing challenge with its reliance on a single economic asset: oil. The kingdom's economy is heavily dependent on oil revenues, posing risks due to fluctuating global oil prices and the world's gradual shift towards renewable energy sources. Recognizing these vulnerabilities, Saudi Arabia has embarked on a mission to diversify its economy, reduce its oil dependency, and secure a more sustainable future for its citizens. This is where the Artificial River Project comes into play. By investing in such a vast and technologically advanced water resource management project, Saudi Arabia is not merely addressing its immediate water scarcity issues. It is laying the groundwork for agricultural development, another key pillar in its strategy for economic diversification. The vision to transform a desert kingdom into a land with one of the longest rivers made by humans is as bold as it is inspiring. What do you think about Saudi Arabia's initiative? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below, and if you found this video enlightening, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more insights and updates.